One of the guild communication team members, after putting down the phone, was asked by Lee Young-ho what Suho's reply was. Lee Young-ho was shocked to hear that Suho had declined their offer. This made Lee Young-ho furious, since when did an E-rank hunter refuse an offer from a prestigious guild like theirs? However, the worker explained that Suho had said he had no interest in joining any guild. Lee Young-ho was dumbfounded that an E-rank hunter dared behave like an S-rank elite. He reassured his colleagues that Suho would soon realize how difficult it was to survive without a guild. Suho, on the other hand, was confused by the daily influx of guild invites ever since the dungeon incident. Baru reassured him that it was natural for the weak to be drawn to his talents. Yet, Suho was disheartened to realize most offers were for collection or porter squads. He didn't understand why there were suddenly so many offers. Slumping onto the sofa, Suho knew joining a guild would interfere with his leveling system, and he saw no reason to join one. Turning to the Crimson Blade, he asked if they should continue negotiations, recalling the condition that Suho must reclaim another sanctuary that had once belonged to the Monarch of Fangs. Suho had no idea how to find it, but the Crimson Blade assured him it could pinpoint the sanctuary's exact location. However, it seemed the gates leading to the sanctuary had disappeared due to a dungeon break. Suho asked if this meant the dungeon had become a field-type dungeon. A field dungeon forms when a dungeon break occurs, turning the area into wastelands overrun by monsters. Suho texted his uncle not to worry if he missed a few calls. Once finished, he set off for the sanctuary the Crimson Blade had pinpointed. Far from the city, deep in the mountains, where human civilization was distant, Suho found the area heavily guarded. Suho asked the Crimson Blade if this was truly the place, as the land was occupied by a hunter's guild. It was private property, and trespassing would mean entering the territory of the Hyena Guild, a group formed by former gang members filled with shady individuals. Baru advised Suho to ignore the Crimson Blade's obsession and focus on leveling up. Realizing Suho was about to use Commander's authority, Baru tried to intervene, but Suho told him to get ready, they were going through. As Suho crushed a CCTV camera in his fist, Baru sighed. "Your recklessness reminds me of your father." After passing through the gate, Suho asked if the field dungeon was always covered in a thick blue fog. Baru recognized the fog as magic from the outer realm. It acted as a wall that corrupted other worlds. The Crimson Blade confirmed that the sanctuary's connection to Earth was because of the fog. Baru warned Suho that Eterm's forces were trying to create a massive dimensional hole to send armies through. The strong